Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap on the new episode of Shaman King, which is on episode 23, 2021 version. This episode right here was actually okay. Nothing much has happened and nothing a lot to talk about, but if anything else, let's just get this started. We have to it that Faust ends up showing off his Oversoul, which is Mephisto E whatsoever, and we get to see to it that he explains the freaking anatomy or the overall structure of how his Oversoul works, and it's pretty powerful, honestly. In a short amount of time, he got that strong thanks to Anna's training and being with Yo, Not to mention the Iceman make insult towards Ryu and all that, towards Yo and all that, but Ryu comes in and he ends up actually being frozen a lot of times, but he breaks out of that ice. We get to see Ryu's Oversoul as well. He actually evolved greatly, just like freaking Faust, from Togaru to Yamata Orochi whatsoever, Even everybody's pretty shocked to see how he actually gotten very strong, and his Oversoul is really terrifying. As for Yo, he ends up having to be attacked by the other Icemen because they talk about how they worked so hard and went through hell back and over and how they can't lose here and there, But, even though they made their attacks against Yo, it did not touch him at all. Anna explains the situation to, Manta and the other to how his power works, It's like, he did not have any doubt. He just had faith and belief, There's something about Yo that, he doesn't allow past grudges or something else that allows him to be doubtful or to hold him back to be his source of power. While the other Iceman team, they allow their past grudges to be their source to try to move forward, But as for Yo, he ends up having to take things head on and just gets ready to fight it head on, that kind of thing. I mean, it's not something that could be done though. It's should he have a faintest hint of fear or shred of doubt, his mana would have been in a whole lot of trouble. But that's what makes Yo strong. As you can see, the Iceman's strength relied too much on the past pride. But Yo always calmly accepts whatever he's faced with in that moment and overcomes it, So pretty much, Yo just faces it head on and overcomes it eventually. And Yo asks the Iceman to give him all they got against him, and his team. And therefore, the Iceman responds in a great way. And even though they do lose eventually against Yo's Oversoul sword whatsoever, they still become they part in good terms and say, hey man, this guy's pretty cool. There's something about him that makes him really great and all, which is something cool. Even the Iceman's leader, even though he lost the fight, he ends up saying that Yo is actually pretty cool, man. I don't know what's with the guy, but there's something about him that makes him very cool and special, Which is why Ryunosuke and Faust are putting their faith in Yo, which is why Ryunosuke says, I'm putting my uttermost faith in Yo because he'll find me my best special place, and it'll be something that I could be happy with, etc. Then we get to see Hao having to talk to Ren, and of course Ren dares threaten him in a certain way, but we see to it that eventually Hao does make a offer to Ren saying that, hey, if you join me, I could actually help you get what you need or what you want, that kind of thing. But Ren, on the other hand, decides not to take his word and tries to attack him. But we have to it how ends up blocking his attack and ends up walking away and says, you'll fall right into my trap eventually or you'll join my team. So, see ya. Because the way you're going about, you're never going to surpass Yo. That much I could tell you, etc. So, Hao does give an offer to Ren to get stronger and possibly defeat Yo, but Yo declines and tries to attack Hao. But eventually, after Hao left, after blocking Ren's attack, Ren's weapon turns to dust, And it looks like to me it's because Hao's limitless mana is what caused Ren to be afraid, and that he might be on edge because what Hao just did, And the ending of the episode, like I said, involves the Iceman team talking to Horo, I believe, or yeah, Horo, our boy Usui, our snowboard guy, and says, yeah, we're gonna take the first boat home, and even though we might be in trouble, we'll have to take it what it is, but Yo, this guy looks pretty cool, There's something about him that somehow brought me, him, and my other teammates to maybe part in good terms, that kind of thing. And, and we see to it that our boy Lyserg ends up being ends up getting a meeting with Yo, who says like, I didn't expect you to be here, so what's up, you know? And preview of next episode is called like Trust No One, you know, that kind of thing, etc. So overall, this episode was actually pretty cool, not too bad. Like I said, I mean, like Ryunosuke and freaking like Faust are actually very strong right now. I mean, I don't know what kind of training they went through with Anna and all that, but they must but their Oversoul evolved greatly. But right now, I mean, they have yet to actually test that power against possibly Hal himself and his team, because Hal, I mean, we've seen him how strong he is. He burnt an informer to dust and the soul is gone, you know. Not to mention he turned Ren's weapon into dust in this episode. So there's a lot of things we don't know about him, etc. But someone did tell me that you'll know what he is and why he's doing this in the first place, so you'll get the idea. So until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm Alphazero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.